want to learn how to quickly create your YouTube video so that you can create a month's worth of content in just a single week, keep watching because I'm going to show you all my secret tips for how I batch my YouTube videos. Hey everybody, what is up? My name is Mica Gonzalez, that is M-I-C-A, Gonzalez with a Z, and I share productivity tips for content creators just like you. So if this is something that you want to see and you want to see all my secrets, steal my secrets, then be sure to subscribe so you never miss another video. Okay, so I am back with another batching video. I've already done a ton of videos about the topic. You guys can see them above in this little card here below. I've made a handy little playlist that shows you how. But just in case you are interested, after watching this video, I have done batching videos about my IG process, my blog process. So you can check those out after watching this video. Creating videos can be really time consuming, I know that. So batching is one of the best things that I like to do to make sure that I only work a very minimum amount of time on my videos and spend more time on other important things in my life, just like working on my business, getting more clients and making more sales, etc. So I thought that it would be fun to show you how I batch my videos so that maybe you can get an idea for how to do this with your own channel. Now I have to make a disclaimer that maybe my process isn't going to be the exact process that you're gonna make, but that's okay. I just want to give you some inspiration for how you can apply this in your own life, because again, we might be in completely different niches. We might have separate, shooting, whatever. We're gonna get into that anyway later. So let's begin. If you have watched my other batching videos, then you already know the first step, which is to plan out the topics that I want to create videos on. Before the month even ends, I already know what I want to do for the next month. So let's just say that you want to create 4 videos every single month. So that's about 1 video every single week. So this is the process that you might want to follow as well. Part of planning out the topics is doing a little bit of research about which topics are actually doing well, which ones I can do that's evergreen, meaning something that will stand the test of time. So even if somebody watches this video 3 years later, 3 years down the road, it's still probably going to be relevant to them, still very helpful. But I also want to do like more topical videos. Like sometimes I'll look at trends, anything that's upcoming. Maybe there are events or maybe things that are going on right now that I can create videos on. So that's something that I want to find a balance of. The next thing that I do is I create an outline or a script for my videos. People ask me all the time, do you script your videos? Do you outline your videos? And the answer is both. It really depends on the video. Right now, as I'm recording this, I actually don't have a script. I'm not scripting this out. This is just something that I'm doing based on an outline in my head and something that I've written off screen. But however, for you, it might be different. If you don't know what process is right for you, I recommend just trying something out. If you're somebody who struggles with public speaking maybe, or you don't know how to speak to a camera, then it might help to have a script. People ask me how I, read off a script. I do use things like, teleprompters and stuff. They're just the easiest thing for me. But again, please experiment with whatever works for you. I also have to point out that I am able to script and outline most of my videos in just a single day, because most of my videos are just like this. They're talking heads, where I'm speaking in front of camera with very little B-roll, very little overlays that are happening. However, if this isn't the way that you create videos, this isn't the kind of videos that you create, maybe you're a vlogger or you make baking videos, something that's a little more time intensive to shoot, then what you can do is just maybe plan out a list of shots. Like this is really just to make sure that you are getting everything that you need so that when it comes to shooting, when we actually get to the shooting part, we're not like panicking because we don't know what we have to shoot, or like we're done with our entire shoot and then we realize as we're editing that we're missing some shots. So I recommend getting an outline done of all the things that you might need. A shot list can be really helpful, especially when you're batching your videos. Then something that I do after I've outlined, after I've scripted my videos, is I actually take a break from my videos. I don't touch my scripts, I don't touch my outlines, I don't even think about doing YouTube videos. And the reason that I do this is because I want to marinate these ideas into my head. And just as a sidebar, this is actually one of the biggest reasons why I love to batch, because I don't procrastinate all my tasks at the last minute. I'm able to step away from things and come back to them with fresh eyes later. So batching is the reason why I can do stuff like that. Without it, I don't think I'd be able to, take a break from my content. And right before I move on to how I actually batch my shooting process of my video, if you're getting any value out of this, I would love it if you could give a like to this video and subscribe if you haven't already. So now let's move on. This is the fun part. This is the shooting part. I love to batch my shooting content, mostly because I get exhausted when I shoot things. So I try to shoot things in as quick a time frame as possible, so that that's kind of out of the way and I don't have to think about it, and I can just spend the rest of the month recharging. Now, people ask me how often I do my shoots. Usually for 4 videos, I can shoot those over 2 days. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I can do it in 1 day, though that's pretty rare. But yeah, I can usually shoot like my talking heads like this, complete with any b-roll that I might need, b-roll shots or whatever, usually on those 2 days. But again, if you are a different content creator, maybe you're making content about, I don't know, travel videos or something, then this process might not be, you know, exactly like yours. Also, for my videos that require shooting for b-roll, you know, things like overlays and stuff, I do shoot those as a batch, so I already know exactly what I might need from every single video. So it's just easier for me to go from talking head mode, kind of like this, what you're seeing right now, to b-roll mode, so I can really just get everything done, get everything out of the way all in one go. So I will usually devote at least an afternoon, sometimes a morning, for b-roll, because sometimes it's not that time consuming. But again, depending on what you create, maybe you need b-roll where you need to travel somewhere, then that's totally fine. And because I have all of my footage for the month's video, so I have all the talking heads, I have all the b-roll, it's very easy to just move on to the final step in my batching process, which is editing the videos. Editing, I don't really batch as much, mostly because of how time consuming editing can be for me. But something that I try to challenge myself to do is 2 videos every week, just so I have enough time to step away from video editing and to actually do other things in my business. But it's also enough time for me to make sure that I'm not spending every single day of the month editing videos and trying to get them out the door. If it's possible, I will try to finish one single video in one single sitting, so that's around 1 to 2 hours. Again, it depends. Some videos I have done, for example, my review videos take forever to edit because I have to look through so many shots, so many takes and whatever. But you know, usually like once I've nailed my process anyway, I just try to like get it done all in one sitting. I'm kind of like insane like that. So I hope this video gives you a little bit of inspiration for how to batch your own YouTube videos. I hope you like this video. I hope you like seeing my process, and I'll see you in the next one very soon. Thanks for watching.